I've been practicing orthopedics for over 40 years, and we've essentially done the same types of procedures for that entire period of time. We early on it was in the period when total joint replacements were really coming into their popularity, and we've only seen an increase in utilization of metal and plastic implants for joint replacements over the course of my career. We found that after having done this on many patients, that the results have been remarkable in allowing us to utilize minimally invasive techniques to accomplish the same types of results that we were formerly utilizing bionic techniques such as metal and plastic inserts and joint replacements.
I was walking in Elings Park with my dogs every morning, and I was walking at least a mile and a half, 2 miles a morning, because I have border terriers that require a lot of exercise. So that's what I was doing. And then one day I got hit very badly by a huge dog.
I was getting cortisone injections every 3 months in the right knee, which is where I had the procedure, and they were working fine. I was living my life. I had some pain, a lot of stiffness in that knee, and the orthopedic surgeon I was seeing said, you know, that's a concern because that means the arthritis is advanced. I may not get a good result when I have a replacement. And then all of a sudden, just like that, the cortisone injections didn't work. And with my husband's health being what it was at that time, I knew that a total knee replacement was not even an option for me.
Yes, we used to do a lot of hiking where it was steep terrain, rocks, mountain biking, the same. And we tried to get in at least 60 miles a week. So that's a lot of biking. Hiking, we did maybe 6 miles, 7 miles before the injury. After that, everything was cut down to 2 miles. Biking, the trails were more flat trails because it wasn't so hard on the ankle.
Well, it's been deteriorating for years. And 2 years ago, excuse me, it was getting pretty painful. I went in and seen a doctor and an orthopedic surgeon in San Diego and said, yeah, you got bone against bone in both knees. Says, whenever you're ready, come on in, we'll replace both knees. Well, I'd been in pain for quite some time, just mainly putting it off. I was almost at the point that I'm gonna go ahead and have my both knees replaced because it was so painful. And then I seen, I think it was back in February, I seen a advertisement on the new procedure of doing it by the stem cell. And that was so much more inviting. Figured it can't hurt, you gotta give it a try. And it sure is a lot better than being cut on.
Dr. Scheinberg had already done orthoscopic surgery once. So 2 years later, I came back because I started to re-injure it. And he suggested the stem cell. And I had to talk it over with my husband. And was on a bike ride, and I stepped off my bike and I actually had to crawl out. And I told him, I think I want to do stem cell. You know, coming back a second time, I don't want to take the chance. So we decided to do stem cell.
It's been steadily getting worse, and the pain was just unbelievable. So I started interviewing surgeons again, orthopedic surgeons. And I heard about Dr. Scheinberg and came to see him. And that's when I learned about the stem cell replacement. And he told me that I would be a fantastic candidate.
Probably a couple of months, because I was trying to like figure out what can I do. And then I heard about Dr. Scheinberg, and I, called and came down for a consultation, and within a few weeks after that I had the procedure, and I'm so thankful I did. It's given me my life back.
I was able to talk to the doctor through the whole procedure, which was really unusual. My doctors did not want me to be put out. I'm not a candidate for that. And so I went into it with no anesthesia, which I'm really glad that I did. It took a lot of courage to do that, but the procedure is not really a painful procedure.
It was a breeze, because you're in la la land. You don't know. You wake up and you're really not uncomfortable. It's just sore. I noticed within a day or two that I was getting my life back.
Yeah, they did the procedure on both knees, able to walk out. And the only reason I had my wife with me to drive was because I'd been under anesthesia and didn't want to take a chance. So.
Oh, I think it was the best decision I ever made. I can either go to the gym, have a light workout, walk my dog for 15 minutes to half an hour, I just base it on how I feel, because I know if I overdo it, then it will get a little bit more sore. But it's real easy to want to do too much because it feels so great, But it does feel really good though.
Yes, it's, I'm very active, and it is, I have to be outdoors. That's where I find my peace of mind, and knowing that I can still do the things that I love to do, which is hiking and mountain biking, it means a lot that I can actually still continue to do all the things I love to do.
I feel great about it. It's accomplished what I've wanted a lot quicker than I thought. I didn't realize I'd be feeling good right away. And even though it's only been a week since I've had it done, each day I can feel, it just feels better. I don't know how to describe it. It's just the pain mainly has gone away. So, and I know it's going to continue going because it's regrowing both bone and cartilage. So
There was an immediate improvement. I mean, no longer was I feeling the bone. It was an immediate change.
I've already have told a lot of people about the stem cell.
It is absolutely the way to go. This office is top-notch, super professional. Everybody here is so friendly, and Dr. Scheinberg really knows what he's doing, and the care is just beyond reproach. It's really wonderful.
well, compared to the old process, and because like I said, I've had both shoulders operated on, and oh yes, it's a lot better. I wish I'd have known about it for the shoulders.
I was looking at giving my animals away and having no life at all. I'm not a candidate for surgery. So for me, this was even more important. And I would recommend it to anyone that needs help and doesn't want to have surgery or would like to try an alternative that works. We all know now that stem cell replacement works.
No longer do we need to only consider invasive surgical treatment for chronic orthopedic and musculoskeletal problems.